Welcome back to our show, your show, Let's Talk Stocks. In studio with us this morning, Mr. Daemion Mclean, chairman of a bold and visionary Jamaican organization which is standing the test of time. We're talking about the Jamaica Society for the Blind. Daemion, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the studios of CBX.
Morning. Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Daemion, you're chairman of the Jamaica Society for the Blind. Talk to us, tell Jamaica about who is the Jamaica Society for the Blind and the work that you've done over the years.
So the Jamaica Society for the Blind is a non-governmental organization and also not-for-profit that seeks to provide services for blind and visually impaired persons throughout the length and breadth of Jamaica. Our primary focus is on advocacy, rehabilitation or adjustment to blindness services, teaching Braille, teaching information communication technology, and also doing public awareness, a lot of public awareness and eye health educational campaigns.
Wonderful, and you've been doing great work. But this year though, you are the beneficiary of the Best Dressed Chicken, Everyone's a Winner 5K. How did you manage to steal that deal? And how do you see that working for the Jamaican Society for the Blind?
Okay, so this year the Best Dress, Everyone's a Winner 5K walk-run event, we are the beneficiaries, but it did not just come about like that. This has been a relationship between running events and ourselves since as far back as 2019.
Wow.
Now, we approached them first to discuss the Jamaica Society for the Blind themselves doing a 5K. But running events was gracious enough to point out to us that as an NGO, it would be challenging to put on a 5K on your own. And as such, they adopted us, I can put it that way, and made us a recipient, a beneficiary from 2019 until now.
Wonderful. What was the support like on race day this year? Is it something that you're satisfied with?
Okay, so we're never really satisfied in terms of the numbers because we always want more persons to turn up. I mean, it is double-folded, with part being that you're supporting a cause, and two, you're getting some exercise, and that takes care of your welfare, really. So it's two-folded. But so this year was a record turnout of close to 2,000 persons, and that's good. It shows that there is growth that is taking place, and we encourage more people to come out next year to make it a greater success.
It was held on Father's Day this year, right?
Yes.
How does that make you feel? A father yourself, on Father's Day, something beneficiary, supporting a worthy cause, all of that coming together, you know, as a Jamaican patriarch and seeing people coming out on Father's Day and giving that support. How does that make yourself and the members of JSB feel?
Well, it is a proud moment for us at the JSB. It is a proud moment for me as a man, because personally I find that men aren't as celebrated in Jamaica as they should be.
Don't we know
so
that?
when something as prominent as this comes about and it is aligned with Father's Day, aligned with males, with celebrating men, I believe it is significant. And it also brings into spotlight the fact that blind men also are fathers. You know, a lot of people may just think of blind persons as just being blind. They don't think beyond the blindness, really. But to bring into focus Father's Day and then make a connection that males who are blind also are fathers, I think that is also very significant.
Talking about that, you know, many people try to paint you or to limit you to that challenge that you have. You know, you're visually impaired or so on. And people try to act as if that in you are the visual impairment. But you are more than that. And your members have excelled, have contributed to society in ways bigger than yourselves. Talk to me about how the Jamaica Society for the Blind views, you know, the contributions of your members to this society.
Well, individuals, when they come through the doors of the Jamaica Society for the Blind and they are able to go back and contribute, it tells our story.
Yes.
It reflects the work that we do. So when you look at individuals such as Senator Floyd Morris, when you look at we have a policeman down in Portland, Mr. Rowan Brown, who we did some work with. When you look at the everyday man in the street who is able to raise their family successfully. When you look at a Patrick Lafayette, those individuals tell the story of the Jamaica Society for the Blind. It reflects our work, it reflects our values, it reflects our mission and vision, and it shows that an institution around for 71 years demonstrates institutional knowledge that comes to bear in terms of the benefits that these individuals are able to enjoy, thus reflecting what we do in their way of life.
Talking about institutionalism and the benefits, what this relationship with running events and best dress, what exactly do you stand to gain this year, and is there any particular project that you're looking at and driving forward for this year?
Okay, yes. So this year our major project is our eye care medical assistance program that we want to officially structure. So over the years, we've been helping individuals by providing assistance for medications, to fill prescriptions, to do eye tests, and the occasional surgeries. So we want to move now beyond doing it in an ad hoc way. We want to now move to doing it in a structured way by actively raising funds, and not just raising funds, but to structure these funds that it can be done in a more sustainable way. And the funds raised from this year's walk run will be used to take on this program and to organize ourselves in a structured way where we can, over time, benefit as much persons as we can in terms of providing them with this assistance, because we see it day in, day out in terms of the services being needed, and we have to be proactive in responding to the needs of our clientele. So it's very significant, and we're seeking to raise in excess of $5 million for this venture. And it's not just from the efforts of the Best Dress Walk Run that will give us the push that we need, the push start that we need, but we're seeking to delve into other fundraising activities, other programs that will help to drive this initiative. And one such initiative that we're looking at is through our partnership with the Jamaica Stock Exchange to get this project on the Social Stock Exchange, where we can raise additional funds for this project.
So beyond the race day, and you had the race, was successful, you're now moving to other partnerships, and the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange is one such, and you're looking to partner with the Social Stock Exchange to raise additional funds.
Yes, but I want to step back a bit, because the Social Stock Exchange opportunity came about out of another project or another opportunity that we have with the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
Yes.
So the Jamaica Stock Exchange and the Jamaica Society for the Blind has signed a MOU where they will for 2 years provide us with funding for our CXC program, because we run a CXC program that seeks to bring blind and visually impaired individuals up to speed for the work world. So we try to get them to the point of minimum qualification for the world of work. And this is what we do through our CXC programs. And I know persons may be wondering, these are adults, why would we need to run a CXC programs for them? But these are individuals who may have become blind midlife, or they may have become blind in their teenage years.
Yes.
I mean, Senator Morris is a classic example. He became blind in his teenage years, couldn't get to City CXC at fifth form, and he had to do it later after he was rehabilitated. So this program is very important, and I think the Stock Exchange saw that opportunity, thus the MOU. And it is out of this MOU arrangement that we are now moving to initiate the project on the Social Stock Exchange as a means of benefiting from the MOU.
Wonderful. So looking forward now, you're saying to Jamaicans at home and abroad, here's an opportunity for you to help the Jamaica Society for the Blind make this world a better place.
Definitely so, because we're living in a space where lifestyle diseases are on the up. There is a eye sickness called diabetic retinopathy that aligns with diabetes, and that is on the up. Cataracts are on the up. When you talk about persons needing glasses, they say that 40% of the persons over 40 years old, as they get older, they'll need glasses. Not many of us are in a socio-economic space that affords us the opportunity to go abroad or to afford it in Jamaica to get the assistance that we need. What also adds to this complexity is that the unemployment rate among persons with disabilities is 9 or 10 times that of the regular unemployment rate.
Yes.
So that picture shows you the challenge that many blind and visually impaired persons will have or do have as it relates to maintaining their sight or getting back their sight. And we are about sight preservation. We are about ensuring that blind and visually impaired persons can live as comfortable and as independently as possible based on the little sight that they have. And you can be very instrumental in helping us to get this done by supporting our medical assistant program, by zoning in on the stock exchange, looking for our project. Make your donation, make your contribution, and help us to make it work.
Thank you very much, Daemion, for coming and speaking with us this morning. Daemion Mclean is chairman of the Jamaica Society for the Blind, and this morning sharing his vision on how Jamaica can help to see a better society for blind and visually impaired persons. As we always say here on Let's Talk Stocks, we give you information to make better financial decisions. Come back with us tomorrow morning at 9. Another exciting program lined up for you.